So, welcome everybody to another Vaclav Markus MPS screencast. This one is a somewhat shorter one where we're going to explain a little bit about variable name customization. I am Markus, and on the other end of the line is Vaclav. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
So
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. That's a new little trick that I found out. So I'd like to share it with you.
Okay.
It might come useful if you decide to extend the base language in MPS. So I extended the money language we talked about last time. I extended it with the ability to suggest names for variables.
Okay, so show us a demo.
Right. So when you go, when you create a money instance, and now you want to type in a name of that variable. So I'm creating a money variable. Now I've got these suggestions. So either cash, money, or some others.
Yeah.
So I can go my cash, for example.
Yeah.
Or I can change it to my money. So there's like predefined set of names that I can pick from. Obviously,
Right.
I can choose it to anything I like, but this is just to make it kind of easier for me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's first part. That's the easier one, and then there's the more difficult one, which I found very very exciting. So if I have stuff like €9 and I want to extract that into a variable. Look at the name of the variable. It
Nice.
explicitly says €9. So
Right.
euros.
So, but the fact that it knows how to spell out the numbers, that's something you program. That's not MPS.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
Well, I was looking around for a library that could do it for me, but I didn't find one. So I implemented it myself in a very kind of simplified way.
Right.
But I find it interesting. So you can go even further. You can go like €29, and even that stuff can be spelled correctly, €29, and it would work with any currency or any number up to 100. I mean,
Okay.
I didn't go further than that.
Right. So I guess we should start with the easy case, right, where you just specify the name of a variable after you've specified the type.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the easier one is when you go to the type. In our case, it's the money type. The money.
Yep.
The money type for the money. In behavior section, we overridden a method from type get variable suffixes. So we overridden this particular method.
Right.
So this method is supposed to return. Well, here it is from the parent. So it does something in the parent, but we changed that. So now we return a list of strings which contains the suggestions we want to have in the drop-down box.
Okay.
So that's pretty much what we do here.
So this is not something that works in any language, like for example the C language we're currently building. This is specific base language behavior.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. This is how base language searches, or how it detects the suggestions that it should use.
Right.
So this is the easier part for your types. But then when you want to do it for your literal, then you have to go to the to the literal itself. This is the money literal.
That's expression. The like €20 thing.
Yeah, right. That's the €20 thing. And in the behavior, we overridden the expression get variable expected name method. Which by default returns null, so by default there's no suggestion coming from the parent. So instead we decided to build some suggestions.
Right.
So so basically what we do, this amount, so this points to the money literal we have at hand. And so we take the amount and we somehow turn that amount, which is a number, into a string. You notice down here I have a simple method that I used before, which we can now get rid of, which simply just detected some values and converted them directly into string. And if it was something else, then we just changed it into my money.
Right.
I'll get rid of that so it doesn't puzzle us. So here down is the more advanced method that kind of tries to be more clever. So we get the integer value, and now we have 3 hash maps, one for values from 1 to 10, the other from 11 to 19, and then the one for 20, 30, 40, 50, and all those 10
Right.
kind of values.
Yeah.
And then we just, depending on where the value belongs, we take the right string from, well, the first map or the second map. And if it's more than 20, then we kind of take the tens and the units and then take them. First we ask for, convert the 20 thing and then the 2 kind of thing. So all the digits, we transform them into string and concatenate. And if we kind of exceed that range, then we just return some default my 5 euro. So if if you have like 123 euro, so that would translate into, okay, well, that wouldn't for some reason, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So so in some sense, the interesting thing is not so much it is interesting how to come up with the spelled out thing, but that's basically just Java code. What is the point is this get variable expected name thing.
Right.
Because that is what's called by the extract variable refactoring.
Yeah, so this is the method that is supposed to return the string that should be the primary suggestion for the name of the variable.
Yeah.
So we convert the integer and then we kind of play with the currency. At the moment we just change capitalization and add an s at the end to pluralize.
Yeah.
And I'm using the nameutil class, which you might find handy if you extend the base language.
Mm-hmm.
So that has a lot of handy methods to kind of give suggestions. And that's it. That's all you need to do. And now MPS will take your suggestions into consideration when giving you hints in the editor.
Okay, so that was a short one.
Yeah, short and simple.
Yeah. Thanks for showing, and you guys, watchers or audience or video consumers, thanks for watching.
Thank you, and see you later. Goodbye.
Ciao.